Okay, what's the date today? Alright, yeah. Alright, anyways, welcome to the first deck showcase of the Genetic Apex meta. Yes, you heard that correctly. The Genetic Apex expansion is finally upon us. And you know, to celebrate, I'm actually doing a double feature. We're doing two decks in one video. You know, I'll give some time to the first deck and some time to the next one. I know you guys are very excited, like what could be in this set? Well, let's find out. Boom! Articuno will be the first, Pokemon I'm showing off. Articuno and Misty seem to have taken the game by storm and they're everywhere. Not only that, we're also using Pikachu EX, Circle Circuit, one of the most broken things we have in the game, currently at least right now. It can just do 90 damage with 2 energy. What is that? That's so broken, At least it's an EX, right? To balance it a little bit. But yeah, I'm extremely excited. Here's the first deck list that we will be showing off. Boom! Double Articuno. I'm actually trying out Greninja. I don't know how you guys feel about Greninja, but I feel like it's going to be very good in the future. Am I wrong or what? I feel like Greninja has potential. It can just snipe anything for the bench. Imagine if we had a card that can drag in a Pokemon that's hurt, no matter where they are. That would be very broken. I hope we don't get that. Well, anyways, we have Greninja. Red card's good because I don't know, it's just broken. I think it's one of the most broken cards ever made. X speed in case, we start Froakie and you don't really want to. Double Misty because Misty's one of the most broken cards in the game. Sabrina is also one of the most broken cards in the game. And Potion because we need a little bit of healing, right? We gotta deal with Farfetch somehow. Anyways, like and subscribe if you guys are excited for the first Genetic Apex showcase. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, we're going second. I'm pretty sure going second is pretty great, right? We have Froakie. Sadly, no Articuno, but we're gonna draw Articuno. What is this? Suicune? It shouldn't matter. We're using one of the best decks in the game. Look at him! He knew it was over! Bro, this dude knew it was over. He saw the Froakie and knew it was just cooked. Suicune, what even was that thing? I don't even know what Suicune EX does, but Articuno, I never once failed you. Let's get another W. I hope it goes just like that. Alright guys, this time we're going first. First place, going first, I like it. Articuno and Misty. Now this is going to shock my opponent. Get it? Shock my opponent, because electric energy. Helioptile and electric. I'm wondering, did I miss something? Like, I don't know, like, are these DLC cards? Alright. Anyways, as you guys can see, we gotta do it to him. Yo, guys, right? You guys, right? We gotta do it to him. We gotta do it to him. We gotta do it to him. Misty, show him why you're the GOAT. Alright, Shirley will be fine anyways, right? Alright, Professor's research, it's fine. Shouldn't be anything too crazy, right? Ouch! Wait a minute, why does this hit me for 10 damage? I mean 30. We're weak to electric, that is why. We gotta go for the red card. We gotta go for the red card. As a matter of fact, Sabrina does look pretty epic here. We're gonna go for the Sabrina. Yeah, just go for the Sabrina. Alright, then we can hit him for the Ice Wing. 40 damage, fresh, hot, off the pan. Let's get it. What is that? What the... Alright, now we're going second. Once again. I gotta go Artie. Articuno, I call him Artie. Froakie. You got Professor's Research and red card. Guys, I'm wondering if I'm missing something. I'm seeing a lot of Pokemon that are like DLC. I've never seen these Pokemon before. Like, clearly something must be up. Alright, anyways. We got Frogadier. Imagine if Rare Candy was in the game, guys. Now, that would be something. Imagine if we could skip straight to Greninja. What type of timeline is that? I don't want to live in that timeline, right? That would be a crazy timeline. We're going to go for the red card. One of the best cards in the game. Screw up his hand. And yeah. Gengar. I could have sworn Gengar was a psychic type. I don't know. It might be a misprint. There are misprints in the physical TCG. So, oh, we're even getting misprints in Pocket. Now that is a genius idea from the devs. That is a genius idea from the devs, right? Anyways, we can evolve. Wow, double Frogadier. Sadly, it's gonna be a little bit slow to get this guy up, but it's fine. You know we gotta go for the Misty. Misty, I want you to teach him why you're so broken. Like this. And there we go. There we go. What can I say? What can I say? Except you're welcome. I think he turned his phone off. I'm not like a scientist or anything, but I have a feeling he just turned his phone off and he was just like, screw it. I mean, Articuno is the best deck in the game probably, so I don't really blame him. Guys, if you want to win in TCG Pocket, you gotta use Articuno. It's broken. You gotta use Misty. She's broken. Like, I hope they don't add any more cards like Misty where you can just infinitely flip for things, right? Like I hope they don't add anything like that's also in relation to icy sweets that you put in your mouth. Anyways, opponent did return in the allowed time. That's another W. Let's try to get another game in with Articuno before we switch to Circle Circuit, which is the second best deck in the game in my opinion. Once again, we're going second, but we do not have our, what is this? Togedemaru? You guys must be hacking, like, Togedemaru's in the game. I didn't even know we had Gen 7. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, I'm fighting a Togedemaru. Sadly, we are, Memory Light? What are these, what is this? This is ridiculous. Like, guys, I'm going to lose my mind. I can't believe what's happening. Anyways, we do have double, okay, what's funny though is we do have double this thing, right? I don't know if I want to blow my Misty now because Greninja only needs 2 energy. So I feel like I'm going to save my Misty for Articuno, right? I think that makes way more sense, right? Alright, he's just using researches. Okay, these are cards that, you know, I understand. You know, these cards exist to me. And he's going to go for the Bristol. Rare kit! I must be living in a daydream, because there's no way they added a card that skips to stage 2s. Imagine the implications with something like Greninja. Nah, that can't be real, right, guys? That can't be real. As a matter of fact, because we are about to take... What does this card do? Plus 30? The devs are losing their minds with these DLC cards. Anyways, I'm gonna have to ignore that and evolve my Greninja in the back. Then maybe I can clean up, right? I can assume that we can clean up. We can clean up and still win the game. Memory Lights means he can use the other evolution's attack. Guys, I'm like losing my mind here. Like, I'm seeing things that I've never seen before. Like, this is crazy. Like, is this guy from the future? Yo, if this guy's from the future, hopefully they added a dark mode, right? If this guy's from the future, what is that? Copycat. I don't understand what's going on here. But surely they added a dark mode. If this guy's from the future, one question I would ask him is, surely there's a dark mode in the game, right? He must be living in some alternate reality. This is insane. Double Memory Light. Yeah, guys, I'm lost here. I'm lost here. Rocky Helmet. Looks like we're gonna take a lot of damage because this guy does 30 damage to the attacking Pokemon. If I am reading that correctly, we are cooked. Are we not? Alright, Greninja. Show him why you're the GOAT. Alright, let's do it. I don't think he knows, but I have a potion. I don't think you're ready for that, buddy. I don't think you're ready for that. I got a potion. I don't think he's ready. So, luckily, we can actually go for... who do I think he's going to bring in? I feel like he's going to bring in this guy, right? So I'm going to attack here. And then we're only taking what? Like, 40 damage. We're fine, right? Whoa, what the? Wait, why does Aegis Slash buff? Wait, why does Aegis Slash buff Why does Aegislash buff the attack back? The counter damage? Wait, I'm a little bit confuzzled. I didn't know that was what was gonna happen. Are people using like? Wait, excuse me, guys. Wait, what did that card say? Wait, what did this card say? Wait, did this guy come from the? Did this? Wait, what did that card say? I didn't even have time to read it, but it looked like something that it looked like a card that was so bad that it would like ruin the competitive integrity of the game. Surely, okay, guys, I think I just fought something called a nightmare demon or something. That was definitely like not a real player. That was some alternate reality where the game is like full of craziness. Anyways, let's switch to Pikachu, guys. This is the Pikachu deck that I will be using. All right, as you can see on screen, we're using the, the classic Voltorb, Electrode, Farfetch because he's broken, Pikachu, Raichu, Lieutenant Surge Synergy, of course, and Circle Circuit Pikachu EX. Hopefully, we can do better than we did with Articuno. I have high hopes. Let's do it. All right, going second with Circle Circuit. As you guys know by now, it's pretty broken. We just gotta draw into our Pokemon, right? All we need to do is get some Pokeballs, and yeah, it should be a pretty good game. Should be a pretty easy game. Ogre Pond. I mean, I know this card. This card is normal. This card, I've never seen in my life. That is crazy. I guess it powers things. You're not as good as Moltres, buddy. Move out the way, because there's something called Moltres that you might want to see. Trust me. Alright, here we go. Circle Circuit. And we actually top deck the Pokeball. This guy's going to be so surprised when he sees what happens. Alright, anyways. I feel like we should wait to go for the red card, right? In my mind, we wait for the red card, right? So let's wait for it. Wait, that's not correct. Wait, that's not what Charmeleon does. Wait, am I? Charmeleon that powers the active. Okay. I mean, Charizard needs 4 energy to attack. I'm not really worried. Boom! Just like that, we're attacking for 90 damage. Not only that, I'm going to go for the red card. Just in case he has Charizard. Even though Charizard needs 4 energy, we can do some damage here. Go for the 90. Bada boom. Now, guys, if you don't know what Lieutenant Surge does, Lieutenant Surge takes energy from the bench and puts it on Raichu. So that way we have somebody to take care of, things that Pikachu EX can't really take care of. So we should be pretty good. We're in a pretty good position. That's all I'm trying to say. Excuse me? What is a Flame Patch? Oh, he's actually using the Genetic Apex Charger. That's hilarious. Oh, what? I didn't think he'd actually be using it though. Okay, anyways, sorry. I don't know why I said that. Okay, Flame Patch. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. Sadly, we don't have any energy to place on our Raichu. I want to say that we lost this game, guys. I want to say that we... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We gotta go next. Alright, we're going first. Starting Pikachu. Not terrible. Not terrible. Slowpoke and Greninja. Should be pretty easy, right? We're electric. He's water. I don't know if this guy knows about type advantage or not, but... Double Lieutenant Surge and next speed. No energy? There are Pokemon that can attack for no energy? I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm just lost. I'm simply lost. As a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna X-speed out. Yeah, I can see myself X-speeding out here. How about this? We X-speed out next turn. And that way we can hit first Circle Circuit. How about that? I think that sounds good, right? That sounds pretty good. Yep. Probably gonna red card him. But also seems like he's bricking, so maybe it might not matter. But here we go. We have full damage Circle Circuit. We also have Voltorb, which is cool, I guess. But we have a full damage Circle Circuit. If you ask me, we're looking pretty good. I can't even talk, guys. We're looking pretty good right now. So let's go for the 90. Red card now or later? Maybe not. Maybe because it does seem like he's bricking, right? So maybe I don't go for the red card. Instead, I just evolve this guy. And we just go for the 90. Circle Circuit. How do you deal with this? How do you deal with this? All you have is a Slowpoke, sorry. How are you going to deal with this? Okay, he's going in Froakie. He must not have Slowking or whatever. I don't even know what it could evolve into. Rare Candy. Like, guys, I got to unlock some of these DLC cards. Because, you know, something is clearly not right here. Like, what is going on? Ouch. I mean, that does hurt, but, yeah. I don't think it matters that much, right? Honestly? Yeah, let's go for the potion, right? Heal up. This Greninja is going to OHKO us, but we can get rid of the Slowbro, right? And that should mess up his plans, right? That should mess up his plans. Then we can come in, attack with Pikachu, and we should be in the clear, right? Water Shuriken. Voltorb. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but I don't think he's going to get rid of the Voltorb in time. You know what I mean? I don't think he'll have time to deal with the Voltorb, sorry. He's not going to have time to deal with it. You know, it's not like he could, like, forcefully bring in Voltorb, right? So we should be fine. Otherwise, it would be a problem, but a card like that does not exist. Thankfully, we do top deck another Pokeball, and we got another Pikachu. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to go for a red card now, right? I have to use it eventually, right? I got to go for it eventually, so I'm going to go for the red card now, and then we're going to attack for 90. That should be game over, guys. That should be game over. Pikachu coming through, putting in work, right? Professor's research isn't gonna save you, buddy. Boom! Pikachu is our savior. It seems like Pikachu did, in fact, save the day. Guys, Genetic Apex is shaping up to be one of the craziest sets, and yeah, I'm just excited. This was a great first look into what we can see for the potential of the meta. Alright, anyways, yo, did you guys make it this far? Alright, yeah, happy April Fool's Day! Oh my god, these are not new decks, holy moly! Obviously, these are old decks, did you know that? Holy moly! Did you know that? Or did you not know that? Oh my god, that's crazy. These are old decks. Anyways, yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Obviously, April Fool's Day, blah blah blah, you know, I wanted to do something. I just wanted to see if you could win with Genetic Apex decks in this meta. And when I say Genetic Apex, I mean literally only using Genetic Apex cards. Like, no rare candies, no lucky ice pops, and none of that craziness. So, yeah, guys, I didn't lose my mind. That was just me being a little bit silly for April Fool's Day. You know, I hope you guys have a good one, right? This is like it's a polarizing holiday, right? But, yeah, just be nice, guys, be nice. And you don't have to answer the question of the day, it was just a joke. I was gonna be like, what's the best basic? Because, you know, obviously it's Farfetch, right? I get it. Because Farfetch used to be actually legitimately great. And sadly, I didn't even see him this video. Can we get a Farfetch game or what? But anyways, guys, like, subscribe, and yeah, don't worry. Mega Shine Showcase, it will be my next video, of course, and also streams are coming. I will be starting some late night chill streams. If you guys are bored, you know, you just want to watch me play some decks, I guess, chill out or just talk, I will start streaming very soon. But anyways, that's enough rambling, guys. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Feel the wrath of the leak. Whack!